Hi everybody. Today we're improving some things that I've been working on a lot lately. If you've been keeping up, you know that I am in love with these shove-its out of a nose manual, the regular shove-it and the front side. And recently I got a shove-it out of a regular manual, but this is way harder for me, so I decided I wanted to spend some time with it and try to clean it up. But even on easy tricks, things happen. Right there. Let's see that again. Right here, I kicked the board into my heel, and I already had an injury there, a little scab back there, and the board just nailed me in the same spot. That was kind of bad. But a couple days later, I came back. I wasn't going to be defeated by it, and I started to improve. I realized that I need to avoid the tail scrape. I need to do the shove-it without scraping before I initiate the shove-it. And that seemed to make a big difference, and the board wouldn't flip over nearly as much. It would just skim along the ground, which is what I'm going for. But this took a good amount of work because, like I said, regular manuals are harder for me, and shove it out of a manual is way harder. But here we are, finally rewarded with one where I didn't tail scrape before I initiated the shove-it. The tail does hit, but that's just from the pop, and that's okay with me. So we finally got one that was pretty decent. Then during another session, I had realized that I haven't done heel flips and kick flips in a long time. I've been letting those slide. So I decided I was going to work on heel flips today and see if I could get one or two. And it definitely took a few tries to kind of get that feel back on the heel flip, but I'm really glad that I did spend some time on it. And I'm getting closer. I'm starting to dial in a little bit of that weight distribution and where my feet need to be on the board really precisely. But I'm really glad I spent the time because here I got one of the best heel flips I think I've ever done. So then just today, I'm back at the Granby skate park, and I was trying some manuals on the mani pad here. I like it. It's super short, so it's great for learning these things on. I was trying some regular manuals, and I was getting frustrated because I couldn't lock in a manual from an ollie, so I was like, okay, let's go to nose manual. And I finally started to remember what that feels like. And then since you've been keeping up, you know what's probably coming next. That's right. I want to do the nollie frontside shove at the end of this mani pad. And I was actually quite surprised. If I could get the manual started, and then I was starting to think of going to the end of the manual for that shove it really helped my balance. Like I wasn't focused on my balance so much. Maybe I was just not overthinking it. But finally, there we are. We got one landed. And then from there, I wanted more. I couldn't just let it be a one-off, you know? So a couple more nose manis, again, getting all the way across, but don't have the balance for the shove it. But then finally, there's land number 2. And then I was just feeling really good after getting 2 of them, so I had to get one more. Not quite there, but then this last try here. Boom, we got the one that felt the best. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.